Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wizards After Show, Wizard Sports Talk with JT. That's our working title right now. Right now, I was just gonna talk about the win streak that we had. Our time without John Wall, we went 5-1 without John Wall. This is aside from the Celtics game and the Celtics game and the game we just played against the Chicago Bulls. So before that, we were 5-1 without John Wall. And I just want to talk about those couple games, couple things that I noticed, couple things that I like, couple things that I wanted to say. First, people that we played during that stretch of time was the Thunder, and we beat the Thunder 102-96. Satoransky had a great game. He actually had a block on the good man Russell Westbrook, who was held to 13 points that game. He had 10 assists and 6 rebounds, but he was held to 13 points. Terrence Ferguson had none. Paul George had 28 points. We could only contain one. We couldn't contain all. And Carmelo Anthony had 19 points. Steven Adams was 16. Um, yeah. So that was Thomas Satoransky only had 4 points, but he played 30 minutes and he played really great defense. Another thing I wanted to note was that I feel like Satoransky is one of our best defenders, like one of our best defenders. He has like great size and athleticism, especially for the point guard position. Like he's one of the biggest point guards there is. So there's like no match for him out there. He's basically does whatever he wants against opposing point guards. Otto Porter had 25 points. He was the leading scorer in the game against the Thunder. We have Kelly Oubre with 10 points. He's been really consistent with the whole 10 points, 11 points, 12 points. He's like averaging like 11 or 12 for the season. Markieff Morris has been playing well throughout the time when John Wall was gone. He had 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Bradley Beal had 21 points. Marcin Gortat with 11, and he had 7 rebounds. So he's doing a lot better on his rebounding. If you remember against that first time against the Thunder, he only had 1 rebound. 1 rebound the whole time. And it was not pretty on Twitter. Twitter was not happy with Marcin Gortat. They never really are, but they weren't happy that night. Anyway, played the Raptors after that. Yeah, the Wizards played Toronto Raptors. We beat them 122-119. Thank God we needed this win. Hate losing to the Raps. We got Ibaka with 16 and Lowry with 29, DeRozan with 23, and Jonas Valanciunas with 17. We beat them. Thank goodness. This was a good one. This is like right for my birthday. I really wanted to be there for this game. Bradley Beal had 27. Thomas Satoransky had 10. Oubre with 7, so his production wasn't as great. But we had Mahimi with 10. Mike Scott with 14. And it's another good game for Markieff Morris at 15 points. Otto Porter with 14. Otto Porter with 16, actually. Jody Meeks with 10. So this was one of those great team wins. This is another one of those great team wins because there was a lot of ball movement, a lot of action, and everybody scoring. So everybody that played scored. So that was another good one. Next game that we played Orlando Magic. And you already know that how that game was gonna go for Marcin Gortat because he wants to play for the Magic real bad. He's trying to retire with them. So, he's trying to show out, who's in Florida, whatever. He's trying to show out, trying to let the GMs know he still got it, He had to pull down some rebounds or whatever. And Gortat already said it. He said, I don't care if I come off the bench. I don't care if I only play with them for 1 month. I don't care if I score no points and no playtime. I just want to wear that blue and white uniform, okay? So Orlando Magic, Gortat came out there. He had a double-double with 10 points and 11 assists. 10 points and 11 rebounds with 1 assist. Porter with 20. Markieff Morris with 16. Bradley with 18. Satoransky with his career high at that time, which was 19. Kelly was 6. Tim Frazier with 9. Ooh, in 20 minutes. That's really good to see. Yeah. Next, we have Pacers. We played the Indiana Pacers. That was a good game. They didn't have Oladipo with them. He was out with illness. A lot of players have been going out with the flu. good. This is another good team win because everybody that got on the floor scored, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in double figures. So that was pretty cool to see. Porter with 13, Marquise with 11, Bradley with 21. So not exceptionally high scores, but everybody in the most people that played were in double figures. Bradley Beal with the team high 21. Then there is like one more team that we played. Oh yeah, we played the 76ers during that period of time. I don't know if I want to talk about that because we lost. So yeah, that was our first loss after our guy Jay Wall went down, and yeah, we lost to the 76ers. Wasn't cool at all. 102 to 115. We got pretty close, but we never could get close enough to actually win. Dario Saric actually killed us in that game. Yeah, 20 points. Joel Embiid, 27 points. Ben Simmons, 15. J.J. Redick with 18. T.J. McConnell, 7. Amir Johnson with 9. Wizards, our leading scorer was Bradley Beal with 30 points, but it still wasn't enough. We had Mahimi, who came out with 13 points, actually did, some things for us. We got Otto Porter with 17. And yeah, that just wasn't our game. Like, it just wasn't our game. No win there. We never led. We came out with no energy. Philly was definitely still on their high from winning the Super Bowl. Philly's trying to make moves right now. Philly's definitely trying to make moves. They want to win something. They're in competition with their football team. Yeah, definitely. Ugh, I'm tired. But that win streak was pretty good for us. Definitely a lot of ball movement, a lot of defense. We've been locked in for 48 minutes. We've been playing a lot of defense. That last game against the Sixers just wasn't a good game for us. Never led. We got as close as like 3 points at one point, and just like the 76ers just kept coming back. They just kept coming back. They never let us. They never let us get back in the game. Never let us lead at all. So it just wasn't a good one for us. I think it was taken out of a back-to-back, so we're gonna blame it on that. And the fact that Philly was coming off of the Super Bowl win. Anyways, I just want to say that Tyler Ranty has been balling out since John Wall has been gone. I love the fact that Tim Frazier is getting an opportunity. Otto Porter has been getting rebounds and steals and assists. He's been balling, and Markieff Morris has been balling as well since John Wall's been out. So I'm really appreciative of the fact that everybody's picking up the slack. The ball is moving. Marcin Gortat is getting rebounds, even trying to block shots now. I appreciate the fact that the ball is moving. I appreciate the fact that it seems that we're growing as a team. We're getting better chemistry. We're locking in for 48 minutes. We're playing defense. We're not relying on anybody else. We're playing for each other. We're not relying on one person to do all the work for us. We're actually all working and doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is really good to see. Yeah, I think that's it right now for my review of the 6 games with John. First 6 games with John Wall. We went 5-1, which is great. No one would have ever expected that. It would have been great if we just barely, been making it. But I'm glad that we're thriving without him. We're showing that we can start our independence and do well without him. And when he comes back, we're gonna be even better. So peace, guys. It's your girl.